Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. Today is Tuesday, which is my filming my cleaning day. And yeah, I'm actually feeling a little chilly right now. So it's been in the upper 60s, mid to low 70s the last few days, and today it's suddenly in the 50s, which usually I feel like the 50s isn't bad, but I don't know why. I guess since yesterday it was 75 and today it's 50, I'm like, I'm cold. So I'm gonna go put on a little hoodie or something just to keep me warm. And yeah, we're gonna start cleaning the house because it's a fucking disaster right now. Trey and I have been doing a lot of baking still and cooking on the weekends. I did not film another weekend cook / bake with us or weekend vlog, so whatever. It's like I think I want to film them and then I'm like, oh well, I've made these things a few times already, like no. And then I make something new and I'm like, damn it, I should have been filming, but I'm not gonna film a video of us cooking something that the edited down version would only be 3 minutes, because that's like silly, right? I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna go grab that hoodie and I'll be right back. All right, so now that I'm in a flannel, not a hoodie, because I went back to my bedroom and I was like, pretty cold. Do I want a sweatshirt? Then I was like, no, because taking the sweatshirt off means it's going to fuck with my headband and whatnot. And I don't know if I'm that cold where a sweatshirt would be too much. Then I thought a hoodie. And I saw my flannel. So I was like, hoodie or flannel? My hoodies are baggier and that's comfy and nice, but my phone and everything falls out of the pockets. So I was like, ah. Then the flannel, I'm like, well, I have 2 pockets and nothing is gonna fall out of them. So flannel it is. Here we are. Anywho, let's just start cleaning and get going on this disaster. Guys, so as you could tell, the house was pretty messy and just not in a good place. So I started off how I usually do, which is with my dining room table. I don't know why, but I feel like when I start with the dining room table, it's like the biggest visual piece, I guess. So I usually clear that off, wipe it down, and then I try to flip the chairs up so that way I could run La Machina, which is our Nito D3 robot vacuum. And so now that I was done with that, I moved over to the sink, because that's another place that's never a fun time to see cluttered. So I was just working on getting everything into the dishwasher, rinsed off if it needed to be rinsed off. Because sometimes I like to rinse off our plates before we put them in the dishwasher, only if I'm not sure I'm going to run the dishwasher right away. If I know I'm going to run the dishwasher right away and nothing on the plates or whatever is going to get dry and crusty, then I don't worry about it. But I wasn't quite sure if I would have enough things to fill up the dishwasher, but I did. So yeah, I was just shoving so many things in there. Grabbed out the liquid detergent and some vinegar. We use the vinegar as our rinsing aid. It just, kills bacteria and germs and stuff, and it actually dries really easily. When we don't use vinegar, our dishes are way more wet even after the drying process in the dishwasher, which is annoying. But vinegar is a quick and easy solution, so I'm not mad about it. Anywho, now I'm just wiping everything else down, the stove, the countertops, the whole shebang, because obviously every weekend we do a good bit of cooking usually, so I have to wipe everything down on Tuesday just to make myself feel better. And you're probably going to see these little labels on things here and there. They're just labels so that Trey can learn some new words in Spanish, and it's actually words around the house that he'll use. So there's that. And then I realized our cabinets were kind of dirty down there, so that's why I was taking the time to really scrub those guys too. So now it's time for my coffee. This is my second coffee of the day. So I was using the Starbucks French roast, and I was down to the last little bit there. It's whole bean, but we just grind it ourselves. So that's why it's all, it's a fun time. Anywho, I only had a little bit left, so in the Keurig, I hit the tiny button, and I just did 1 pump of the sugar-free, calorie-free vanilla syrup. It was okay, let's put it that way. I feel like there wasn't even enough coffee for that little cup, so it was a little watery in terms of coffee, but I'll survive. So now I'm actually putting the, what are they? The 10-pound dumbbells on the floor and sweeping out things from any corners or edges that La Machina might have a hard time getting. So now it's the next day and I was emptying the dishwasher. When you see me waving things around, it's because they're still a little wet, so I was just drying them off as best as I can. And then usually I mop right after I do this because I don't want my floor to just stay wet with water. So that's what I'm up to now. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I have a process to emptying our dishwasher, and it's literally take everything out as fast as I can, and then I go through and actually put everything away. I know some people take something out of the dishwasher and put it away, then go back to the dishwasher, take the next thing out or whatever. I can't do that. One, I hate having everything wet in the dishwasher, so I like to just get everything out, wave it around so it dries up, and then I just don't have to deal with any more wet items. So then I can just put everything away peacefully without getting wet again. I don't know why, I just don't like getting my hands wet all the time. Like, if I'm committing to getting my hands wet, it's probably washing the dishes, but once I'm done, I'm done. If I turn around and there's one thing left, I usually don't clean it until I have a few more things to clean. Putting the chairs up because I pretty much have been running La Machina almost every day, if not every other day, but lately it's pretty much been every day. I was having some problems with it because it wasn't fully vacuuming everything. It was weird. I wasn't understanding what's happening. So I ended up actually completely taking apart the brush and cleaning everything out in there, and it seemed to have helped. And I think next step is I'm going to change out the filter, and hopefully that's problem solved. I clean out the filter, I clean out La Machina all the time, but I've never taken the brush fully out of the machine. Usually I just, flip it over and cut any hairs and pull everything out, but I never take the brush out. I don't know, whatever. So that seemed to have helped, and now it's doing a lot better. Thank God though, because these things are expensive. Even though this one was a gift from my mother-in-law, but I've actually ironically been looking at more Nido vacuums because they have other ones that have different features and whatnot. I kind of just went down a rabbit hole one day because they emailed me and I was like, I wonder what robot vacuums they have out now. So now I'm wiping down the espresso machine because it likes to leave little doodads. It splashes up and then it not stains, but you know what I mean, dries up on the white espresso machine. So grocery shopping I usually do on Wednesdays. So Tuesday I film my cleaning video, Wednesday I grocery shop. So I had just gotten changed, went out, got all of our food, and now I was putting it all away, which is always a fun time, trying to organize everything. Let me tell you the Tetris that happens in our refrigerator every grocery shopping day, especially now that I've been having salads, so I have to buy a bunch of salad bags, and they ironically take up a good chunk of room in the fridge, so I usually have to shimmy everything around. Same with our freezer. Our freezer is currently pretty full, so whenever I want to put things in there, I need to you're watching it happen here, just shimmy things around, try and make it fit where it can, and then I try not to buy as much things the next week. So now it's actually the same day, but I had changed out of my clothes that I went grocery shopping in and just put on my leggings, a shirt, and a hoodie, and I got to work folding laundry. Favorite pastime of mine. It's not bad. It's just I have to be in the zone to fold laundry. So I usually put on a YouTube video, I keep my laptop in front of me because usually I fold laundry as soon as Trey leaves for work, and I'm texting him from my laptop while watching a YouTube video and folding everything. So like you see there, I was texting Trey back. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. Like I said, once I get in the groove of things, it's good. Although I did have to do my nails, so there was one nail that kept getting snagged on clothing. That was annoying, but problem solved now. So I'm pretty sure this week I actually did 2 loads of laundry. So I usually do, every other week I'll do double loads. And when I do double loads, it's 1 normal load and 1 delicates. Usually the delicates clothes are usually just my clothes. And like my workout clothes go. Sometimes I put certain leggings in the delicates, but like my shirts, sports bra, underwear, all that stuff goes normal and whatnot. It's just, I don't know. Just what I do sometimes. Anywho, this was a double load because there was so much laundry. Also, I like to put like some of the special fuzzy socks and stuff that have grippies on them in delicate, not in normal. Other times I just say fuck it and I put in the normal anyway. It is what it is. But like that robe specifically, I like washing my robes, the like fluffy ones, on the delicate cycle, just so that they don't get like too worn in. Anywho, now it's time to put all this laundry away, which sometimes feels daunting, even though it's really not. The daunting part is when I open up Trey's bottom drawer there, and I'm like, what the hell happened here? Why is nothing folded and neat the way I left it? For example, here I go. I grabbed my phone, I took a picture, and I sent it to Trey, and I was like, so what happened here? Because now I had to pull out all of his underwear and literally refold every single underwear. But for some reason, his underwear just like love to unfold themselves. I don't know. That's the only daunting part about putting laundry away. Other than that, it's fine. And then I know it's like first world problems. Like, wow, your life is so hard, Megan. It's not, whatever. But it's the little things. It's like, why? Why does this happen? And then I've been hanging up some other things like hoodies and sweatshirts are usually hung up. So anyway, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. Sorry there's no outro, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.